it's a different point of entry, and it's one that we have to deal with. And probably the thing that we're dealing with the most right now, and I think we're going to continue to deal with it, and even places like Iowa and other places where it's a pretty small environment and pretty proprietary in terms of people coming there. The fact of the matter is, watching at home is better than watching in the stadium. It is. I'd be the first to admit it. You've got a comfortable seat, no lines at the restroom, no time invested in parking, no time invested in sitting in traffic. You can eat whatever you want to. The beer's always cold, and they don't cut you off in the fourth quarter. It's minimal cost. There's no price resistance. Now there are some things that we all love about to going to the stadium. The smell of cut grass and being there. But when it gets right down to it, and maybe the best example of it is professional golf. And I had breakfast with a guy that's helping to run the PGA Tour event that's held in San Jose, and he admitted, he says, you know what, golf is 10 times better on TV than it is live. And increasingly, with your big screen TV and HD or now 3D, viewing at home is better than viewing in the stands. You've got somebody to talk you through it. You've got all the replays you want, and it's really a very interesting thing. I would suggest to you that stadiums are going to get smaller. Capacities are going to go down, and crowds are going to go down. Another startling statistic is that of people that call themselves, call NFL football their number one choice for sports viewing, only 17% have attended a game in the last 5 years. I found that a startling figure. I mean, their fanship is all about watching on television. So there's lots of changes afoot, and I think those of us that are in the business, we're called upon to make the stadium experience more fun. We're doing a partnership with AT&T and Cisco this next year, where we'll be the first college stadium in America that has full Wi-Fi, and we'll eventually have it in all of our facilities. We're doing the Toby Tennis facilities next because of the national championship coming in. But we will eventually have all our parking lots around the venues and all of our venues with Wi-Fi, so we can push a lot of content. We can push replays. We can push statistics. We can sell hot dogs and do some of that stuff. But it's a new day, and we are, I think, well positioned here to deal with the micro issues, and I think we're also well prepared to deal with the macro issues as well. But it's been a little bit abrupt for an old guy like me. I was kind of hoping maybe I could get to the gate post before I had to do all this changing. But the young guys on my staff, they're all, they get me in the corner and they set me straight on what I need to be doing. And I don't know anything about what it is they're doing, but I've gotten to the point where I can at least talk about it. So, thank you for having me.